o'clock.
News. Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Monica Ricks. Multiple people are facing charges now for Matthew Perry's death in Los Angeles.
5 defendants have been charged.
A live-in assistant, various go-betweens, 2 medical doctors, and a major source of drug supply known as, quote, the ketamine queen.
U.S. Attorney Martina Estrada says they were part of a broad underground criminal network
Responsible for distributing large quantities of ketamine to Mr. Perry.
Authorities say Perry had been undergoing ketamine treatments for anxiety and depression, but the drug had been used illegally for months. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Some of Medicare's most popular drugs will be cheaper soon. CBS News medical contributor Dr. Celine Gowder.
The medications include blood thinners like Eliquis and Xarelto, diabetes medications like Januvia and Jardiance.
The White House says older adults could save roughly $1.5 billion on their meds. Republican vice presidential hopeful J.D. Vance has agreed to debate Democratic rival Tim Walz on CBS in October. He hit the campaign trail today in Pennsylvania.
We have got to get back to a presidency that looks after veterans. We've got to get back to a presidency that is always faithful to the service of our veterans. We have got to get back to the presidency of Donald J. Trump.
Meantime, 40,000 black men held an online fundraiser for Vice President Harris, including Illinois Attorney General Kwame Raoul, who slammed Trump.
The notion that he could liken himself to black men who have been mistreated by the justice system is ridiculous.
The former president's trying to put off his hush money sentencing in New York until after the election. It's set for next month. Ceasefire talks are underway now in the Middle East.
The National Security Council's John Kirby indicated some progress was made even before these discussions got underway.
The resumption of these talks is an important step, and in the lead-up to this meeting, we'd already narrowed some gaps. Today, we are focused on the details of the implementation of the agreement.
He said there is a lot of work still to be done, and he expects the talks will continue into tomorrow.
That's CBS's Cami McCormick. A Russian court has sentenced an American dual citizen, Ksenia Karelina, to 12 years in prison for donating money to a Ukrainian charity. Her boyfriend, Chris Van Heerden.
I'm not a begging man, but I'm begging the American people to help me get Ksenia back.
And Taylor Swift is hitting the stage for 5 sold-out concerts tonight in London. A little early because there's a curfew in the city now, following the cancellations of her shows in Vienna over terror arrests last week. Security at Wembley is tight. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 75 degrees in American Canyon, California.